Welcome to Round 4 of the match between Afreeca Freecs Blue and Conbox Spirit in the OGN Overwatch Apex Tournament Season 2. I'm Trevor.
I'm Nick.
I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Hung.
And we'll be commentating this round. We're here on Route 66, a 3-checkpoint escort map with multiple choke points, high vantage points, and winding corridors to fight around. Let's check out the teams. On defense, we have Afreeca Freecs Blue, Donghwan, Arhan, Mano, Adam, Amon, and Rekri. The 6 of them are running the traditional tank-heavy composition that dominated most of Overwatch's third competitive season. The key player here to watch is Amon, playing as Ana. Ana is a sniper support character who can heal massive amounts of damage faster than any other character in the game. Pairing this with the high-health tank characters Roadhog, Zarya, and Reinhardt means that Afreeca Freecs Blue will be extremely difficult to kill as long as Ana is left unchecked. On offense, we have Conbox Spirit, Gamsu, Oporochi, Sleepy Bear, Myunghoon, Liz, and Twilight. The 6 of them are running a somewhat unusual composition known as a dive comp. Rather than focusing on slow and heavy characters like Afreeca, Conbox's composition is led by the highly mobile flanker-type characters Tracer, Genji, and Winston. This style of composition focuses primarily on hit-and-run disruption attacks aimed to break up entrenched teams. It's a strong counter to the currently unopposed 3-tank meta, so it'll be interesting to see how these teams match up.
And the match has begun. Conbox Spirit, the red team's the attackers. They must push the payload all the way to the end of the map if they're hoping to win the game. They could also reach a couple of these checkpoints scattered around the map in order to gain more time.
Conbox Spirit is already putting pressure on Afreeca, with Sleepy Bear as Widowmaker trying to get an early pick to turn the tides for Conbox. With the match score standing at 2-1 in Afreeca's favor, Conbox needs to get a win in this round in order to have any chance at winning the match.
Yeah, and the first step they got to do to winning the match is getting through this first checkpoint. One of the biggest obstacles they have to face is Afreeca's big defensive position on top of that gas station with characters like Reinhardt, Zarya, Roadhog. They just have such a high defensive position, and they're just pretty much just a wall. They have to just force them back right now. The only way that I can see them getting through this gate, they have to just find a way to get on top of the gas station wall with all 3 of their flankers.
Afreeca's defenses on top of the gas station are holding strong so far, but this is where the dive composition shows its strength. Gamsu and Myunghoon dive into Afreeca's nest, forcing them to abandon the high ground. If Conbox can capitalize on this, they may be able to blitz right on through to the first point.
Yeah, and with the way these teams play, just even a simple mistake Afreeca makes by losing a character on their team, Conbox will be able to just capitalize on it even though they're outnumbering by 1. Right now, Gamsu is just going down right now. The big tank, they're going to have to pull back. I mean, there's no really way for them to even push in at this situation. But like the flankers such as Genji, Tracer, all they can do right now is just jump in and out, hoping to find that one pick in order to essentially snowball their advantage to that first checkpoint right now. We're following Liz right now. Liz is just going to be sneaking around as Tracer. They don't even know that she's there. Like, she's just going to sneak in. Oh, she's spotted by Soldier 76, but now she's going to have to use her recall to get back.
Sleepy Bear checks out Donghwan. Neal is going to activate his Dragon Blade with Nano Boost followed by Gamsu's Primal Rage. They're both going to be able to take out Ana and Reinhardt. Riri was also able to take out Winston with his ult, but the damage is already done as Mia will also be able to take out Zarya. Riri barely misses Ana, switching sights onto Genji, almost killing him. Oh, Ana's caught in the open as Riri barely misses the killing shot. He's going to retreat and try to defend, waiting for his team to return as Manu helps him hold off Genji and Tracer. Manu is going to amp it up with Sound Barrier to slow down Conbox Spirit push, but the effort will be futile as Roadhog goes down, as well as Reinhardt, and Manu himself will drop. Sound Barrier was put to waste as Conbox Spirit will go ahead and deliver the payload to the first objective.
And with that first point, Conbox Spirit, the red team, has taken the first objective. Right now we're following Liz on red team as Tracer. Her whole goal is to be chasing down some of these enemy teams in order to catch them off guard. Roadhog just missed the hook right there. That would have been certain death had that connected. Tracer's whole goal right now is to just be flanking right now. Oh, she's getting a little firefight engaged. She's got to pull back. Notice the uses of her dashes. She's allowed to just jump in and out of these fights.
Amhan is going to pop a Graviton Surge, catching 4 members of Conbox Spirit, causing Ana to instantly go down, followed by Reinhardt. He's going to back up and try to push Roadhog back, as Liz will be able to sneak in and take out Amun. Amhan will be able to take out Roadhog with the help of Adam, and Conbox Spirit will be forced to retreat and regroup before they are able to push again.
And with that fight, Afreeca Freecs is now able to reposition themselves. They've got some time bought from that last fight. Blue team is now just positioned on the bridge and just good position. We've got Tracer and Genji going around the left side for red team, trying to see if they can break up that defensive position. The big thing with that last fight was that Zarya Bubble was just able to just pull so many people in together, which allowed blue team to just clean up handily. Tracer placing Pulse Bomb on Roadhog is not going to be enough to kill him because Roadhog is just so big, but at least Tracer's just being able to just be as annoying as possible running, and Genji's being Ana boosted. He's got his Dragon Blade coming out. He's going to be cleaning up a lot of people going in. Wow, there's going to be 3 on there. That's just pretty much enough for red team just going to be able to push in. That was a very one-sided engagement. They lost 4 people in that whole thing. Now everyone's just on the party train, just pushing forward. Blue team is going to be coming in through that top channel right there. You can kind of see with the blue silhouettes. They can't see it, but they're going to guess what's coming in. Reinhardt's coming in. He gets popped immediately. Zarya's going to jump in and try to jump onto the payload, but Sleepy Bear with the Roadhog ult's actually pushing Zarya off the payload. As a defensive team, if you're able to jump onto the payload, you actually are able to just stop the movement. Zarya was trying to just use it to prevent red team from getting to that second checkpoint, but because they were able to just push her off the point, they were able to just get the objective to the second checkpoint right now. We've got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Now, if they cap this last point, they're going to win the game. Conbox Spirit now trying to push in. Reinhardt's putting his shield out because blue team's just firing all the shots behind the corner. There's just no way to deal with it. Tracer's going to try to come and flank in on them. They're trying to disrupt the team. Oh, she gets hooked. Hooked by Roadhog. Earlier we saw the hook miss, but that's pretty much what happens. You're going to be stunned, and the whole team is going to be able to just inflict massive amounts of damage on you. Getting hooked by Roadhog is pretty much just an insta-death, as we just saw with that Tracer. Now, the rest of Conbox Spirit has to just pull back. It's just not worth it fighting a 5v6. They're just too outnumbered.
Zarya gets hooked by Sleepy Bear. He's going to be taken out. Liz will also be able to take out Reinhardt with a post bomb. Both teams' players are now being dropped left and right. Gamsu misses his Earth Shatter. Riri will now try to use High Noon with Nano Boost, but will be interrupted by Sleepy Bear's hook. Nevertheless, he takes out both tanks, and Conbox will be forced back to regroup.
And he goes after Genji, hoping to get a third, but Genji seems to get away. He's just put himself in a dangerous position for no reason, and his caught off guard nearly died. But I'm sure Genji needs healing too, anyway.
Yeah, that was a risky play by Rekri. He overextended and nearly got picked off for his troubles.
Red is forced to regroup and try again later. And, a Graviton Surge from Zarya gets Reinhardt, but Genji escapes. Now Genji's waiting for his chance to use his ult and get a few kills in.
Gets nano boosted by Twilight.
But he seems to be having a bit of a hard time of it. And, that Roadhog definitely knows it and pushes him back with his own ult.
A good denial by Donghyun. Nano boosted Genji ult has serious potential for a team wipe.
They'll need to make another attack really soon. The game's almost over.
I wouldn't count him out just yet. Attackers always have an advantage in Overwatch, and as long as they can get to the card in the next minute and 30 seconds, they still have a shot at winning the round. Alright, here we go. Conbox pushing forward, moving the card again, but Afreeca's right there to stop them.
Genji rushes in, and he gets 2 kills, and he's taken out. McCree is nano boosted, and he goes to chase down Soldier 76. Soldier 76 activates his ult, but is stopped by Roadhog immediately.
Conbox got some good kills in that fight, but you can see Adam charging right back into the fight. This close to the defender's spawn, Conbox needs to get a good team wipe in order to be able to push the cart those final few meters to the finish.
With just a few seconds left, McCree's looking for a good chance to use his Deadeye to halt the enemy team's final advance, which could decide a lot of the game if he gets his timing right. The next fight may well be the last fight.
Absolutely. If Rekri can surprise Conbox Spirits with his Deadeye, then its massive damage might just take them all out before they can touch the payload. Conbox needs to make their final push right now. If they can't touch the payload before the timer runs out, then Afreeca's going to win not just the round, but the entire match. Here they go. Gamsu's making the final push. And they make it. The match is in overtime.
McCree pulls out his Deadeye, gets Soldier 76, and no one else, it seems.
A little bit of a wasted ult there, but any pick in overtime is a good pick.
Reinhardt's preparing to use Earth Shatterer, and he goes for it and gets 2 people stunned.
Afreeca's defenses are falling apart. This might be it.
Diva attempts self-destruct, is taken out.
Conbots are just swarming the entire area.
Red Diva activates self-destruct, pushing blue away, and It's over.
Conbox Spirits defeats Afreeca Freecs Blue in round 4, tying up the match at 2-2. An interesting win for Conbox. Rumors have been flying around about the dive comp, and Conbox just proved their validity. We'll have to see how this affects the meta going forward, but for now, we're moving on to round 5.